It's crazy because I be telling people, and this really like, it bothers them. A lot of people will cry when I really break this down to them, but I explain like, if you got children, as adolescents, we get to a certain age and we realize like, our parents really didn't have it figured out. Like they were just doing the best they can. And it's like when you realize that, that's when you start listening to people in the world. You know how you see an 18, 19-year-old and they stop listening to mama said do this or your daddy said, and they start really just doing their own thing. And we look at it as defiance. But that's that moment when it click in their mind that, especially for urban people, my mama ain't got no bunch of generational wealth. She ain't got no bunch of money. If I needed a rack right now to do something, or if I wanted a car or to borrow 10,000, she ain't got it. So really, all the shit she was telling me was just her surviving day to day. I got to get out here in the world and figure this shit out. And then we realized like we wasn't taught stress management. We never had no conversations about how emotions will life up if you make decisions based. This is stuff that we wasn't taught. We taught how to cook, clean, match up your clothes, make sure your drawers clean, don't leave out the house without brushing your teeth, shit like that. But nobody said like you could be going through a heartbreak in a relationship and be overwhelmed with emotion, but you still got to take your ass to work. And if you go to them people's job acting crazy, they will fire your ass. You won't be able to pay your bills. As your mama, I don't got no money to pay your bill. You will be homeless. You have to come back here. People will start judging you because you live at home. Like nobody's saying this shit. Nobody's saying like, if you don't have credit, you're going to have to work your ass off to buy everything because people are going to look at you like if you ain't got the money, you ain't got nothing. This is just the real shit that's just not being taught. Everybody, I think we on a wave right now, like entrepreneurship. And I think what people ain't telling us neither is like opening up a business and celebrating an LLC or a flyer you made saying your building is now open. That ain't shit. You're supposed to celebrate the numbers when you actually bringing in some revenue. We have grand openings and we celebrating the idea that we went and got some debt. We ain't, you know what I mean? Like, and nobody's saying like, hey, good job on becoming an entrepreneur, but until you make back what you just put in, you ain't accomplished shit. That's just a facade you created in your mind that you're now some sort of boss. You know, everybody online, I'm a boss, bitch. I got a hair salon. I'm a boss, bitch. I got my own music label. I own my own music. Ain't nobody buying that shit. So you ain't making you a boss of what? Nothing. But this is the stuff that's like not being told to us. So, for me, I'm locked in on that. I'm locked in on like the real shit that's not being said and spoken on. So